Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to another 7 Nights Rebirth video. And in today's video guys, I'm gonna be explaining to you fully a big guide on how to use your skill enhancement and your ultimate enhancement, who is more prioritized for us to use it on, what should we use them on, and where we get them, and how we should count and benefit from them, and who to use them on, and all of this stuff we're gonna be talking about in the video. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's begin. So now, as we all know, when you go to the power up heroes, you're gonna have this section of enhanced skills, and then you're gonna have the ultimate enhancement, and let's talk about the enhanced skills first. So the enhanced skills, we have two crystals right here. One is for rare legendary characters, and one is for legendary characters that we can make the skills of, and also can be used here and legendary plus characters. So for legendary plus character, it can be used. So this one is going, for example, let's show on a legendary. For example, I enhance this one, and this one. So the sad thing about this is RNG. When you press enhance skill, it's gonna be random. So wait, I want to enhance someone. Let's say I wanna enhance Karon, because Karon is great for raids, and we're gonna talk about it first, but let me finish this one first. So basically, when I click one on the plus, it's gonna take 30,000 gold and one of this right here. I'm gonna press enhance, and it's going to be randomly enhanced. So you cannot pick what you want to enhance, it's gonna be random. And now what enhanced for me is his skill 1. So now instead of healing 200%, I'm gonna be healing 230% of his magic attack, and that is good. 30 more percent of heals is always good. That's what I wanna use here. Now what I want is this one. It's more healing for my characters from 1.5 to 125. That's 15% more healing. You're gonna say like it's not so much worse, but trust me, it's so much worse. Especially that I finished other characters that I need. So basically, I'm gonna go and do it again. Hopefully, we get the ulti this time. Okay, nice. So we were lucky. We got the most two that we want. And here it's also great because it's gonna increases the barrier that he's gonna take, and it's gonna be increasing also no, that's brilliant. Okay, so basically the skill 2 and the skill 1 that I enhanced right now, you saw it's randomly. It might enhance the basic, it might enhance the passive, so it's literally all RNG. You can't pick what to do from them, but basically that's how the enhanced system works, and this is what you need those crystals for. Now let me talk about what is the priority to use them on. So basically, let's go out and start talking. So the most priority heroes to start the enhanced skill for as rare is gonna be Ivan, Yui, Karon. If you don't have Daisy, Black Rose. If your Daisy is not strong, Black Rose. No Espada, then go for Sniper, because he's gonna be your DPS until you get an Espada, and it's not always to use it on him if you seem necessary. Lucy as well, Chloe, Yuri, Asura, and the last one, what is she? Ellie as well. And also you can use on Victoria, but not this priority. So basically, as we talked, first start with Ivan and Dewey, the first two, to enhance their skill. At least enhance the important ones, because one of them give more barriers and give more stuff, and the others give damage boost as well. So let me show you here. Let's show it in the image so you guys understand it a little bit more. So basically, when we go here and we go to enhance skills, when we put Ivan, so basically in here it's gonna increases my barrier by 20%, so that is great. And in his skill 1 is gonna increases the stun to 4 turns instead of 3, and that is so huge. It helps you a lot in adventure. Like, I can't tell you how many times it helped me. Like, it helps a lot, and it makes me really happy that I did that. That was the best choice ever. Okay, and his passive as well is gonna give us more defense boost. It's gonna be 18%, so definitely great to enhance these 3. More defense, more barrier, and one more completely turn for a stun. Now for Yui, what is Yui? Here is Yui. Okay. Now for Yui, it's gonna give us the continuous healing for 3 turns instead of 2 turns, and that is so huge. Okay, it's gonna be healing you 3 turns instead of 2, so for 3 turns you're getting continuous healing, and that is really good for your game. And now also here, when you revive someone, there's like, for example, 2 died, you wanna revive them, you're gonna get 45 HP instead of 35, so that's 10 more percent HP, and that helps a lot because sometimes the mobs attack and you survive on 1 HP or 2, so imagine this 10 HP helped you actually survive. That is a little bit example, so if you guys want an example, and that's basically how it goes. So basically, these characters are so important to dupe, and then comes Karen after them, because Karen, as you can see, a good amount of healing as well. You gotta increase your healing as well. And then the passive is gonna give himself a better barrier, so he can keep himself alive. So that is really good for us. For Ox King, because Ox King is gonna be the most that we're gonna do, and the Snake as well. So that is where it's gonna be really needed. So let's go and do that. Okay, let me just put my adventure. Time is gold. For everyone who watched me, I always do that. Time is gold. Okay, so basically, this is what the normal skill enhancement tutorial is for. And now for the legendary ones, of course, for the ultimate enhance. Okay, let's say here. So basically, enhance skills. What did I say? Ultimate enhance. I got confused. Sorry, guys. Okay. Anyway, so these ones that we gotta get so rare, and I'm gonna say when we get them from, after I finish who we use them for and the priority. So don't worry about that. Theo comes as the most priority for this. So when you get this, make sure that his second skill get it, because it's gonna be more damage, 85%. 85% instead of 65%, so more damage for him to do. And especially in here, it's gonna be from 130 to 170. So if you got this one first, it's so good. Like 170% damage on it is gonna make it stronger. It helps more in farming, and it's so much better. Okay, and what is the most important thing is the passive. Like, you want the passive first. You have to wish for the passive, because look at how much it gives. It increases physical attack by 39%. So here it is. Grants physical attack boost upon gaining immortality. Duration is 2 turns. So when you get your immortality, when they kill you, if you have MT2 as well, that is gonna be huge for you. He dies, your skill is, resetted. You're gonna have 39% physical damage, or you're gonna be poof, dealing a lot of damage there. So that's gonna be so good for you as well. Now, is there anything changes here? Yep. Once per battle. Upon falling a battle, revives his immortality duration 2 turns once per battle. Also, they don't... Oh, okay, never mind. I read it wrong. Okay, so basically, this is what you want from here. So Theo comes as priority for your farming, for your adventure, and a lot of other stuff as well. Okay, and he is like one of the best, like, to be honest, from the heroes that we got right now. You can also go for Lena afterwards, because for Lena it's going to be what is it? It's gonna increase the damage dealt by 28 instead of 23 in her two skill. Also, what is really important is more healing for your team and skill 1, and her passive is as well. It's just gonna grant a barrier equal to 45 instead of 39% for herself. So that's actually good for yourself as well. So Lena is good to enhance skills for, but not as much, because her healing effect is a little bit of percentage. So you can, but definitely Theo first. Your priority is supposed to be Theo. When you finish Theo passive and skill 1 at least, I don't think skill 2 is that important. Like, it's only 20%. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. But the most important two is the skill 1 and the passive, and then you can move on if you want to. Now for chain. Shane is really good if you wanna use her for the Destroyer Gaze. She's gonna get 120% more damage on her ultimate. So if you got this, it's gonna be huge. And also her magic damage and her crit rate, sorry, and her passive is gonna be greatly increased. So that is really important. And now for Spada, for skill 2, it's gonna be also greatly increased, like 100% there, and that is huge. And also in the passive, she's gonna be getting 10% instead of 8%. Not very good actually in here. What about this one? This one is good. Increases magic damage taken by 33 instead of 26. That is really good. So it also helps here. So this should be your priorities actually. And there is a little bit for Yuri. For example, her T2, skill 2, from 145 to 170 also worse. And then the passive is 29% damage dealt instead of 24 because she needs so much for Castle Rush, and this helps. So it should also be in your idea. But now the most important, until you get to the others, you need time anyway. Go for your tail. Passive, skill 1, and it's gonna be so good for you guys. Okay, so this has ended for the priority for your legendaries and also for your rares. Also, there's a lot of others rares, legendary plus, sorry, that you can use your enhancement skill on, but focus on your Teo, Lina, the most important. And if you're suffering in Destroyer Gaze, Shane, and then think about the others like Aelin, and the others like Biscuit as well. Is important to power up as well. So this is it for the skills. Now let's talk about how to obtain them and where to obtain them and how you can count it so you can benefit the most of that as well. So you get it in the gross expedition for each different stage. For example, in 11 you get 1, and in 9 you get 1. Each 2 stages you get 1. Okay, each 2 stages you get 1, right? Let me make sure first. Okay, no, so we get it from what is it, where we started counting from? 8, no, 9. Okay, we start getting it from 9. You get it on 9, and you get it on 10, and you get it on 11, and now on 12 you're not gonna get it. On 13 you're not gonna get it. On 14 no. On 15 no. Okay, so you can get 1, 2, 3. These are 3 for your rare characters. On 1, 2, 3 for your expedition. Here you don't get any, so no bothers in here. Do we get anything in the battle pass? If I remember, in the adventure I think you get some. No. Okay, so no adventures and no adventures passes. Okay, in the events you're gonna get 1 in here on your login, on your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 login, and you're gonna get the ultimate one, which is very good here as well on your 13th day. And also you're gonna get on when you do 160 arena, you're gonna get the ultimate one in here. That is 2 in here. And if you do get Klahan or Miho and level them up, you're gonna get one, but I don't advise this at all until later, because this event I think have no time limit, so it doesn't matter. You can do it anytime that you want. Did I get anything from here from it? No, we didn't. Okay, you get from doing raids, like doing level 7 from the Destroyer Gaze, you get 1. Doing level 10, you get the ultimate. Doing level 7 on the Ox, the same, and the same in here, and the same in here as well. So you see how much you can get. This is all the places you can get them from. Also, when you get Castle Rush, you start getting some for the rare characters mostly. You get a lot each time you clear, and you're gonna get a lot of these. These are gonna help us do the ultimate enhance, so means giving gears for our characters. So this is why Castle Rush is so important, so we can get a lot of ultimate enhancing for free without using our 6 stars and use them somewhere else in case you don't want to use them. And that is pretty well most of the places that you can get them. You can also really for 80 60 okay, you can get them in arena. Arena is the most important one to buy this. Don't buy this, buy only this because it takes time to get 5,000. So you can get 3 or 4 if I remember well each week. No, 3 weekly you can get 3 from arena from here. So this is your importance. When you, if you're done with it before the week done, you can buy this if you seem necessary. Okay. And also in Guild Wars, when Guild Wars starts, you can also buy if you want to. Okay, so this is everywhere you can get this skill enhancement for, and who to use them on. Please be careful. Like this really, like you can't get them a lot. As you can see, you can get them, but not in a big way. So don't use them on useless characters. Make sure to make it on Ivan, Yui, Karen, like I said, Chloe, Lucy. This is the most important one, and Yuri. Also Asura, like Asura, Yuri, Lucy, Chloe, Karen, Yui, Ivan. This should be your priority. And then if you want for a snipper, and then it depends on you what you're using. If you're using Juppé for the power up, but I don't think it's necessary for power ups to really make an enhancement on the skills. So but these helps a lot, and Lee as well, because Lee helped in some adventure and help in some places. So these are the most important one. Theo, Biscuit for the legendary, Shane, Espada, Lina, Ruri. All of these are so important. If you have Pascal, like it depends on what you want, especially for legendary. But the most important one, like I said, Theo. Make the passive the skill one, and then it's your choice. Also Biscuit. So Theo, Biscuit come your priority after, and then your choice. Definitely your choice. Okay, guys. So this is all for the enhanced skills, and let me talk a little bit, just a little bit, on the ultimate enhancement for the skills. So Theo comes as a priority because it's your best DPS. Then Espada for the Ox King. You want to get her second one and push her crit damage and weakness hit chance, because once is not enough. So you want 2 gears, at least push it to the third. But you need the 4s because she dies. She's kind of squishy, so you need the 4. But make sure to make the 4 after Theo, so you can be extra tanky, get the extra defense and block rate, and also to get the crit damage and like weakness point and the crit rates from both of them, so you can deal massive amount of damage on him. So this is your 2, Theo, Espada, and then if you want to go whatever you want. If you want to make it for Ivan and Yuri to push your adventure harder because they are needed in there, and then Ruri for Castle Rush, and also Shane for Destroyer Gaze, so you can make her damage output better, and Lina so you can make her more tanky so she doesn't die for the heals, and Biscuit as well to make her to get her gears most and more importantly. So this is basically what I can help you guys with this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps. If you need, if I didn't say anything, if there's anything wrong with the, sorry, if anything I didn't talk about in the video, please tell me in the comment description. And if there's anything you need help with, don't miss it. Just tell me, and I'll be so happy. Any video requirement that you want, any video recommended, also tell me in the comments. I love you so much, guys, and thank you for your support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.